So you guys remember the list we made? Things we got to do to this car? It was over there on the board. I mean, it wasn't accurate because we never even looked at the car. Now that we've actually taken the time to look at the car and see where we stand and everything the thing needs, all the things we should have done before we bought the car, we're going to make a new list and set some goals and get after it. So on this episode, you're going to see us start to put things back together and start to get this thing towards being a solid daily driver. And maybe a little shady, but she's going to be all right. First, let's give a shout out to this stuff right here. Has nothing to do with this video, but check it out. What's this stuff here? This Loctite super glue. Awesome stuff. It fixes the thing I'm holding in my hand right now so I can actually use my little tripod thing. Because I tossed it when I almost crashed that Dodge. So, shout out to them. And hey, we're back in action and now I can kind of move it around a little bit. All right. Here we are, brakes. We had these brakes, open everything up so I could look at it, inspect it, make sure it's all good. Now we can put it back together because they are good. So, probably remember this guy right here. I was beating the crap out of this thing to try and get it off because it was stuck pretty good. And here we go. We got, show you guys what it looks like. It's got obviously drum brakes in the back. And you see the ledge, the little ridge on this right. Let's try this way. That's right. Wow. We're working on it. We're getting it. Now we got it. This ridge right here. That's where you measure it at. This one mic'd out with the old micrometer. Mic'd out, as they say. Like 0.318 or something like that. 0.35 is brand new. So these are pretty new. Obviously doesn't look it. It's pretty nasty. We're going to clean that out and put this all back together. And yes, I did break this. This little piece right here, beating that thing off. Wow, that sounded terrible. I don't care. It's not going to affect braking at all. This is for cooling. It's never going to really, it's not going to get that hot. It's going to be just fine. When I do this whole car up, we're doing disc brakes all the way around it anyways, so not wasting money on another drum. And then we got this guy up here. And you can see that pad is about like brand new too. So, again, all good. You know, I just run my finger here. And it's not brand new, but ain't nothing wrong with it. So we're gonna clean these up, call them good. And they're going to be just fine. Just fine is what you want in your brake system, right? But, nah, seriously, it's way good. I've driven the car a whole bunch. Stops good. Not worried about it. I just want to put some eyes on it since the rest of this car has kind of played some games with me. All right, guys, so I'm going to get after this thing right here. We're going to clean up the brakes, blow everything out of there with air, throw the... Well, clean up with some brake cleaner, put them back on, and put the wheels back on. Then I'm going to drop it down. And we're going to get it out of here. Totally counterproductive because I got to put it right back up because I ordered parts for the trans gasket. I got to do an oil change, all this stuff. So I'm going to jack it again. But my buddy Dave's coming over, and we're going to do a little work on his car. Pretty sure you guys don't want to see that because it's another Camry. And... I burn out on the Camry by now. So let's do an oil change, tire rotation on it. Maybe we get to meet him. Pretty funny guy, we'll see. Yeah, let me get after doing this. I'll bring you guys back when it's all cleaned up so you know what it looks like, in case you guys mess with it yourselves. All right, well, here's the back brake. It's cleaner. Got all the grease out of there. Got the glaze off of the pads, the shoes. Those are shoes, my bad. And I got the glaze off the drum. There's all the crap that came out of them. And ready to put the drum on and get back to doing this job. Well, here we go, same thing. Took the glaze off of it. Just cleaned it up, got all the grease off of it. We already know it works. We know the pads are good. Now it's clean. So we'll put it all back together. I'm not going to show you the other side because it looks the same exact way. Alright guys, as you can see, we got LeMans back on the ground. It went out, came back in, and here it is. Now it's wet because it's raining outside. Dave just took off. We did a oil change, tire rotation, and his front air dam was hanging, so I put some new bolts in there and stuff. Then we made sure beer is cold in the fridge, so not to worry. We bullshit for a while, and then he took off. I didn't get him on camera, but maybe next time, and he can tell you the story how he made it onto the bay net for burning down his neighbor's shed. Pretty good story. So we got that done, and now we're gonna get back on this thing, but not right now because it's about 9:30 or so. I'm hungry, haven't eaten yet. Luckily, the wife knows I'm gonna spend a bunch of time down here, so she's got dinners like already made, like in advance, so I can just go over there and grab something, heat it up, and boom. So appreciate it, babe. Thank you. Won't be down here tomorrow because tomorrow is St. Patty's Day. So we're gonna go over the VFW. Have a little corned beef and cabbage, probably a couple beers over there, and you know, usually she makes it. She made it today, so I can take it to work and hook all those guys that work up. So any of you guys that are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. It was good, babe, as always. So yeah, so I might get down here on Thursday. If not, it's not going to be till next week because we got the club party this weekend. My brother's coming down. It's going to be a great time. So, live band, all that. So, if I don't get down here on Thursday to do some work on this thing, hopefully I do, it won't be till next week. You guys will find out. Well, probably in a couple of seconds because I'll skip to, you know how it goes. All right. Catch you later, guys. So now we reach the part of the video where things can get a little confusing. So I didn't get down here on Thursday. However, St. Patty's Day was good and the club party was great. My brother came down, we had a good time and all that. But I didn't get down here on Thursday, nor did I get down here to work on this car the Thursday after that, or after that. So that was what, the day before the last little segment, about what, 30 seconds ago for you, was the day before St. Patrick's Day. Well, today is the day before Memorial Day weekend. So I'm not good at the math sometimes, but just shy of 2.5 months. So does that show you how lazy I am? I hope not, because I did get some stuff done. We've been working on Dodges and motorcycles and riding motorcycles. Yeah, we're doing some things. We did do a little bit of work on this thing, straightening out some electrical. Always my favorite. And I've been waiting on parts. That's what I blamed it on, waiting on parts. And that's, maybe I'm just really bad at ordering parts. I'm gonna blame it on a kid. I mean, that's not his fault. But I'm gonna blame it on him, and he's gonna leave a comment underneath here. Still blaming it on you. But parts are in. We got stuff here for some filters and whatnot, and everything for oil change, tune-up. We're gonna do the trans service, the basic stuff that we should have done this thing a while back. Well, we're not gonna keep talking about that. You know, let's let bygones be bygones. My mother always said so. But we're gonna get to work on this thing, and I think that catches you up. Sure. If not, you'll figure it out. All right, now that we got the car jacked up, take you over to that new list I promised you. So we got here the LeMans. Oil change, air filter, fuel filter. Tune up, meaning like plug, wires, cap, rotor. We got the coil, ignition control module, trans filter, trans leak, coolant leak, random leaks because we got a bunch of leaks underneath that car. I think maybe power steering. I'm not sure. We'll look at it. The blower motor doesn't work. Door handle, radio, gauges, power seats, wipers. Basically, we're going to work up to right there in this video. That's what we're going to work on. The rest of the stuff you'll see later. So, jacked it up, right? Figured we'll start off with an oil change, do the trans stuff. Well, I got a bunch of stuff here. Does anybody see what's missing? Yeah, oil and trans fluid. So we got all our tune-up stuff. We got cap and rotor came together, control module. We got our coil right there, NGK plugs. A little bit, they had to throw in an old vintage one there. It's all the same stuff though. We got some plug wires. Usually I try to match this stuff all up, but they didn't have any of these all in the same brand, so they're all good. It's fine. It's a 301, but it did develop a miss. I don't know if you guys realize that, so hopefully that takes care of that. We got our trans kit, got the filter and the gasket in there, fuel filter, air filter, oil filter, all wicks. I told you guys before, that's the stuff, man. Forget that Fram trash, get the wick stuff. Rock Auto, it's all a couple bucks too. It's not even a lot of money. So it's so worth it. And you get some free magnets with the really different array of cars. So, hey, and I promised my boy Matt, thanks big dog. So he got this bunting, Harley Davidson, right? Looks like that. So leave a comment, where around the shop should I put it? You're gonna see it no matter where it is because I got lights now and stuff. But where should I put it? Matt, you can leave a comment too. So now that I jacked this up, I got the list done and showed you what I'm missing. I'm gonna stop on the way home tomorrow and get some all, that's Southern Maryland for oil, and trans fluid, and we're gonna wrap it up for the night. So, see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what to tell you guys. It happened again. So I had this plan, right? And I had every intention of following it just to the T. You guys know the rest, right? Things got sideways. I had to jump in the truck, take off and take care of something. I don't want to give any more of it away because you're going to see it on an upcoming episode. And it's pretty dope. I think you're going to dig it. So we're going to build up the suspense. So that's what happened. And that's why this guy doesn't look any different. That's why my workbench is just atrocious. I got stuff on the kids' workbench. It's got a little wild, got a little crazy. But we set out to do something, take care of something, and we did. And that's all I'm going to say on it. And we're going to change a little bit what's going on with this guy. Kind of. So you guys remember Joe, right? My buddy Joe. We did the F-150 with him. That was his kid's truck. And he also led the ride that we went on with the FXR. Solid dude, right? So he's got an older truck. He's got a 70 Dodge Sweepline that he had a little motor issue. First off, let me just say, he's a 30-year retired Marine, right? And this is a Marine Corps truck, meaning the Marine Corps bought it, and it's got the, what do you call it, little thing on the dash, a little placard with Marine Corps and on the door. It's awesome. It's a cool truck. Fits him perfect, right? So it had it's got a slant 6 in it with a 727. Yeah, they made them. Nobody knew. But and it's just cool. Well, he had a little motor issue, and he's getting rebuilt. Went to this machine shop. He yanked it out, took it to the machine shop, and he's putting that together. And I don't want to give you anything else on that because, well, I don't know. Well, that's suspense. And he came up with an idea between him, me, and our other buddy Jeff, who is rumored to have a 70 CUDA, big block car. I haven't seen it. So I can't tell you anything about it. I hear it's badass, and apparently it was running 9 years ago, and it has some trans issues, and that's where that story ends for right now. Again, I don't want to give up too much on that. One, I really don't know that much, but also, suspense-wise, you're going to see some stuff. So Joe said, hey, we got this car show coming up, local one, you know. We want to go check it out. All right, cool, let's go check it out. Well, he wants to check it out in the cars. So our plan is, and you know how we are with plan, mainly me, not those guys. Jeff a little bit. But get Joe's truck running, get the CUDA running, get this guy. He's running good right now, but with all this crap in it, okay, so it's reliable. And I need to do something with the appearance. It looks a little better on camera, and it still don't look that great on camera. So what's that tell you, right? But so I kind of fibbed to you a little bit, right? I kind of lied a little bit. Not intentional, didn't mean to. But we said, well, we're going to make a new list. And we did. You saw it. I'll show you again. But we're going to do all this stuff on this episode, right? We're going to get to, where was it? Right there. All this was supposed to get done, right? Well, it's not going to happen this episode. It's going to happen next episode. So you got to tune in, right? So yeah, I'm going to try and, we're going to get this stuff done so it's legit to ride over there. I want to get it looking better. I mean, I don't gotta, because it doesn't look terrible. And who else has a 77 a month? Now, that might pose the question of, who else wants a 77 a month? Don't worry about that, right? So, that's what we're looking at right now, okay? We're looking at, well, I definitely didn't get lazy over the weekend, but I wasn't focused where I wanted to be focused. So you're going to see the rest of that stuff happen to this car next episode. And then you're going to see some really cool stuff coming up on upcoming episodes. So make sure you're subscribed right now. Make sure. You know, if your buddy's not sure if he's subscribed, make sure he's subscribed. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the videos, share them, leave a comment. Tell me I'm screwing up. Tell me I pissed you off by not finishing it this episode. Yeah, it's all right. I got big shoulders. I can take it. But if you want to tell me, you know, you're looking forward to stuff coming up too, that'd be great. I'd much rather that one. So, if I have the option. And speaking of this car, first off, look at this. What is that? Right there. How? I don't know how there's any transfer left in this thing, so I can't wait to take care of this stuff. And did you guys see me get my ass kicked putting this thing on jacks? I never had this hard of a time before, with this, especially with this car. And I got it up on jacks a few times. Made me wish I had a lift. I mean, I stand by my decision because I'm not right. But I didn't know what the next purchase is going to be because, man, that was a little painful. So, like I said, make sure you subscribe. And, yeah, we're going to get this done. This next episode, she'll be back on the ground running, driving again. And, well, you gotta keep watching and find out the other stuff, all right? All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Hey, guys, real quick, just something I've been meaning to show you, and I just haven't. I have no excuses. But the kid's been putting some of his graphic design skills to use and made some stickers up. So we got the original design, 53 Pontiac. We got the 77 LeMans. We got the 89 XJ. And we got the 86 D100. So you can own a sticker with your favorite Pugliese Speed Shop project vehicle on it, or you can collect all four. Go to Pugliese Speed Shop on Facebook or Instagram, and you'll see how to go ahead and get you some. Thanks a lot, guys.